Hey, this is Mike Paladus. Thank you for joining me for episode 37 of my Rich Explorer RimWorld playthrough. Apologies, there's been no videos for the past couple of days. Life is busy. What can I say? Before we go any further, if you can join me on Sunday evening for the live stream, the RimWorld live stream, that would be much appreciated. We always have a good laugh. The chat's always lively. So if you like that sort of thing, like the sound of it, and you like watching me play RimWorld, sometimes quite badly and in cases in a forgetful fashion, then I've got you covered. So that's Sunday, 8:30 PM British summertime. That's GMT and UTC +1. If you can join, that'd be great. Okay, at the end of the last episode, we took out the Ancient Danger up here, but at the same time, we got a big bout of malaria. 10 of my colonists have got malaria. It's for this reason, folks, why you make and have in stock penoxysilene, which I kind of took my eye off the ball about. So I'm going to build a drug lab here and make some more penoxy. Meantime, we've got a couple of prisoners from the AD raid. We have no interest in recruiting them. We've got 19 people. That's enough. We, however, have our eyes on their lungs. So their lungs aren't damaged in any way. I'm going to make a couple of bits of good medicine because doing operations with heal root is, honestly, why would you if you can avoid it? So the drugs lab can also make some medicine as well, because I do have that researched. The other thing is we need to keep an eye on everybody who's got malaria, make sure they are tended really quickly, and also the medicine will be good for that. I'd rather tend with good medicine than heal root. I hate losing people to infections, really sucks. And we've got a couple of people here who are in the red zone, as we can see at the top. That this red zone means that they are tracking behind on the race, the infection race. So you can see here, for instance, malaria is 20%, immunity is 16%. This is a race to 100% in case you're not aware. Whichever one of these reaches 100% first wins. So if malaria reaches 100% first, they die. If immunity reaches 100% first, they don't die. It's that simple. So Scurabria is tracking behind significantly. Freckles is not so bad, 2% in it. Komninos is 6%. That's actually quite serious. So what I'm going to do, I'll make sure that these ones get the good medicines. So Komninos is on it. Who else has got it? Scurabria, Freckles. Anyway, I'll sort that out myself. There's only for you to watch that. We'll let it play on for a little bit, and then I'll be back when we have a little, hopefully, more positive news. Well, this is interesting. We've had a transport pod crash survivor, Blas, and you'll notice his surname. Yep, he is Komninos' dad. Which is interesting, given that Komninos is 41, Blas is 47. Hang on a sec, chronological age, wow, biological age is 47. Well, who knows, maybe he went into a cryo sleep a long time ago. Anyway, these things happen. Now, normally I wouldn't bother with this guy. Can't do violence. Misogynist, greedy, nimble. Yeah, these are not good traits. Nimble, yeah, but he can't do fighting. He's just going to be dead weight. And I think, honestly, I have to keep him because of Komninos. I owe it to Komninos. But this is an all-round, just another mouth to feed, honestly speaking. Okay, I will rescue him. I don't want to, but I just think it's appropriate. Komninos, by the way, you can see everyone's green now. Well, apart from Squirt, actually. Squirt's not too bad with the malaria side of things. We are tracking ahead slightly. I think it's only fair that Komninos is quite slow. Who's the fastest walker that we've got? We've got move speed? Yeah, Porcupine can probably go and grab him. Porcupine is sleeping. Food, rest, recreation. Who's up? Enthusia, sleeping. I think we'll all go and grab him. How about Freckles? Is Freckles awake? Freckles is up? No, Freckles is sleeping. But rest and recreation looks good. I'll get him to grab Blas. That's just not what I wanted at all. Blas is going to be a little bit dead weight. It is an extra pair of hands, of course. Is he any good at cooking, actually? Could use another cook. Great. She's good with animals, and that's kind of... Alright, fine. Well, it is what it is, right? Well, somewhat unsurprisingly, Blas has decided that he is going to join, because why wouldn't he? So, yeah. Oh, gosh. Well, he's good at construction, and he's kind of good with animals and crafting, so I guess that's what we're going to have to work with, but I'm not massively impressed with Blas, can you tell? So, crafting, yeah, we'll certainly get him on a crafting tip. He's okay with that kind of thing. But I think I want him to be kind of a hauler and a cleaner, ideally. Smithing and tailoring, we'll get him to do those things as well. But yeah, he's going to be consigned to those duties, I think. Oh, he's good at construction. Okay, cool. Get put some clothes on, and yeah, there we go. Let me just assign him to, what is he? Non-violence. There we go. Perfect. That means he's not going to put on anything of use, hopefully. All right. Well, the malaria is all tracking green. We're not going to lose anybody to the malaria. That's really good. Very, very good news. We're making more medicine. We're going to start the operations on these guys for their lungs. But one thing I noticed on Hansen has a bionic ear. Not for long, you won't, Hansen. We're going to nick that because we got people who are deaf. So yeah, all good. So we're doing our double lung surgery at the same time. Orc is taking care of Bagger. Randolph is taking care of Hansen. Orc success chance rate is 87. Randolph is 80. Oh dear. Let's see. Shall see what happens. Removing body part. Oh. Yes, looks like Orcs has been successful. I don't know. I can't tell. Is it on the floor? What happened? Yes, looks like it was. I don't know where the box is though. Maybe Randolph's standing on it. Yes, lung. There we go. Excellent. Come on, Randolph. You be successful as well. You can't let Orc be successful and you fail. Oh, Randolph had inspired surgery. Oh, didn't know that. Excellent. What's the debuff for taking out organs though? This is the problem. Oh dear. -9. Okay. Yeah, fine. Okay, so we're going to hold the lungs. That's great, which means we can give lungs now to people who really, really need it. I think, is it Cobra? Cobra has got double asthma, but I'm not sure Cobra may be the best person for it. Let's have a quick look. Asthma minor. Needs treating all the time. That's a bit of a drag, to be honest. But at the risk of sounding ageist, she's quite old. I'll have a look and see who else needs lungs. Anyway, I'm more interested in the bionic ear, quite frankly. So let's do add bill, bionic ear. And then we'll let them go. We'll install a peg leg or something and let them go. That's a bit mean, isn't it? No, I just want the bionic ear. Where's the ear? Remove part left ear. There we go. Perfect. Now we've still got some good medicine left, which is fine. So there go the lungs. All right, great. Oh, is that Viana on it straight away? Removing body part. 88%. All right, well, let's just hang about and watch this. Don't fail. Don't fail on the bionic ear. I want the bionic ear. Oh yes. Very nice. Now we have bionic ear. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry for the. Oh, they didn't count as an organ. Good. No, I'm glad about that. That plays nicely. That doesn't ruin the immersion because technically it's not, I suppose, hurting them too much. I don't know. Not got much skill with bionic ears, if I'm being honest. But that's actually really handy. Okay, good. I'm going to let them go now as well because I'm a decent guy. I'm going to release them. I think we've done quite enough nonsense on the ancients. I'll let them go, and I wish them good luck and farewell, and wish them well on their way. So Randy, being Randy, because he really does like his mechs, has dropped a mech hive. Now, there's no countdown proximity activator, but this is nasty. First of all, there's no walls. That's a big problem. He's got a couple of turrets, and he's got mech drop beacons, 2. He has mech capsules, and he's got mech assemblers. Centipede, Lancer, Centipede. I don't want to take this on, quite frankly. So the way I see it, they can sit there, and we are just going to get off this map. Now, the corn is almost done. This is not going to be affected by the dropped temperature. It's -4 degrees outside, which means that the rest of the crops you can forget. They are just not going to grow. I'm tempted to harvest what I've got because these are at 71%. They're not growing. It is too cold. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to harvest these guys. Harvest in the rice that I can. We're going to get started on the pemmican. The corn's going to come in anyway because we got that undercover. That's all good. It's nice 26 degrees in there, and it's going to come in soon. So I am just going to... Oh, there we go. See you guys. Thank you very much. Thanks very much. So what I'm going to do is basically zone around this. I'm just going to leave them to it. I can deal with the climate adjuster. If it is toxic spewer, that's kind of a different story, but this is too much for me to take on. The cover around here is terrible. I'm not going to be here. This is not my permanent base, so I am going to just ignore them. Make loads of pemmican, and then GTFO. Alright, well, Randy, I think I've displeased Randy by ignoring the previous mech hive. He's now sent another mech hive at me. This is looking small enough to be actual mobile units, as in not structures. These could be mobile units. May is fast enough to probably get away from this, but we need to be a little bit careful. And also this climate adjustment thing is a bit of annoyance. Fortunately, it is the spring moving into summer. If this was the winter, then it means that all the grass would die, and I'd have a massive problem with my animals in terms of feeding them. So yeah, we shall see. All right, let's play it forward and let's see what we get. Is it going to be all scythers? If it is, that's a problem. Okay, that's not too bad. 4 scythers, 2 lancers, and 4 pikemen. Okay, that's doable. Now, pikeman is taking a bead on May. I don't think he's going to be able to get a shot on target. But we are going to set up and we are going to test our kill box to see if this works. Should do. Just a bit concerned about the pikemen sitting down here and taking pot shots, but if they do that, then we will deal with the situation. They got a long range. I don't know if it's long enough. I think it might be. But that's okay. We'll force them to come up and say hello to us. Alright, everyone's gathered. They've started to make their attack. A few are coming up here. In fact, they're all coming up here. Oh no, 2 are going up the side for some reason. I wonder what they're doing. Oh, they're going for Freckles. Freckles, what are you doing? Yeah, you're a little bit slow there, Freckles, my friend. I need you to jump. And then get inside over here. Right, so, okay. So he's taking a bead. That's it. Okay. Well, we can't have that. That's a bit rude. So what we're going to do is try and get a little bit closer. I'm not up for this. Let's exchange fire with them. Randolph's not in cover. Let's put Randolph in cover, and Thuja can get in cover as well. In fact, Komnenos can stand over here. And Thuja's going to go there. Randolph is moving. Blas, I think, and Viana can go there for now. Right, where are the spellcasters? So Orc is coming. Orc was both at the tree. Wonderful. Animals are safe. Scorabur has got some tricks up his sleeve. I don't know if he's got the range though. Psychic Insanity Lance. He can't actually see. Let's do that for a second. Oh, good shot, sir. You should have this sitting back here. Scorabur, what have you got? Nothing really. Oh, skip would be super useful. If I inch him forward one. Okay, now we skip you, sir. Yes, you, sir. I'm going to skip you here, sir. Getting wrecked all day long. That was too good. Too good. Skip again. Lovely. I'll skip you to here again. Lovely. Have him. Oh, that is just so effective. The skip skill is amazing. Right, what are these guys doing? He's melee attacking. They're melee attacking. Okay, they haven't kind of got set up yet. He's going to move in. That's fine. Maybe he'll go this way and land on the... Isla's broken. Isla, that is terrible timing. Now, Orc has Word of Serenity, which is... Or is that Porcupine? One of these two has. One of them's got Word of Serenity. Word of Serenity. Really good for stopping people at times like this, but unfortunately she's too far away. Isla, just don't walk forwards. Wrecked. Good. What about you? Nice. Are you going to come up for here? No. Okay. I mean, this is a hastily set up kill box, and most of these people don't have the angle, if I'm being quite honest. So if I just move a couple of these guys around, in fact, you go there, you go to the furthest spot. Okay. Well, it is raining and this is open, so that's not too horrendous. Annoying, though. Okay. So it's time to take hits. Right, Scorabur, how's your heat? He's looking pretty good. Alright, well, we are going to rinse and repeat. Diocus, Flanker, and Cobra can move over a little bit. And while they do that, Scorabur is going to do the old skip trick. Are they moving forward? They're not moving forward. They're quite happy to sit at range and take some pot shots. Okay. What's their range? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, that's like infinite range. Alright, well, let's have a look. Can That's no fun, is it? That's what the doors here are for, though, quite frankly. Now, do we have any other surprises left? We got a Scyther, melee attacking Freckles. The Scyther's going to come around. Meanwhile, we've got our own surprises going on. So you 4 come down to here. Lovely. All right. Walkers in the house. Scurryberry. Now, with a skip, we need to get another step forward. He's going to have to expose himself a little bit. If he pops some smoke, it's 30. Give himself better cover. It skips 25, so he hasn't got the heat for it. Alright, who else has got skills? Let's have a quick look. So, side level 6. Orc and Porcupine are coming to us. So we've got Yumi, we've got Flanker, we've got Viana. Right, what's Viana got? Okay, that's no good. Yumi has got Chaos Skip, Stun. Chaos Skip, is that? They've got the range and stun, same level. I'd like another smoke if possible. Alright, Scarborough, we're going to walk you forward. And we're going to skip you to... Ah. Darn, that's... You can't see the skip destination. That's tricky. Alright, you 3 guys go up here. Okay, Scarborough, get back. And you 3 can melee attack. Alright. Okay, he's moved forward. Outstanding. We can't skip. That's going to take us over the heat element. Okay, we need to be attacking this guy. Good. Okay. Those 2 are still there. He's coming round. That's fine. These 2 guys are getting a bead on him. That's fine. They will... Is he going to stop moving? No, what about skip? Can't do that just yet. He is taking a bead on... Tell you what, get Freckles. Let's move these guys back round, seeing as they're no longer needed where they are. Oh, Randolph took a hit. Nasty. Just a bruise, though. That's good. That's good. That's fine. Randolph is giving as good as he gets. I'm not going to use shock lances. I think it's a waste. What I haven't done is built in any kind of doors over this side. I mean, I think I was in the process of doing it here, as you can see. Let me just set that up now. That's a bit of an oversight on my part, that I can go out and round. But that's alright. It's good to see how the kill box works under pressure, to be honest. So that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we are going to sit these guys back here. They don't have the range to engage, you see. This is a problem. Apart from May. So we're going to... Anthusia will have the range. Right, so Hicklin, we're going to move these guys around. Anthusia's going to go there. Anthusia will have the range. The guys with the heavy SMGs are going to come around. There's no point in them sitting here and potentially getting shot if they can't even fire back. That's no good. These guys are going to come to there. Boom. Lovely. That's perfect. Okay, great. Which leaves us 1 left now, which is this dude. And we aren't going to do anything fancy with him. We're just going to go and smash him. So let's go and meet. Was that? Oh gosh, I didn't see those 2. Where did they come from? All right. So Randolph's not looking in great mood. We are going to move these guys around now. Anthusia, do you have the range? Do you have the range to hit them? You don't even have the range to hit them. All right. I think these guys have got shield belts. Diokus, can you... It's not like Diokus can jump. So Diokus can stay there. These 2 guys we're going to send around. Oh, we can't. There's no door. That's a bit of a drag. Alright, let's do something a little bit risky. It's fine because they have shield belts. They can easily take them hitting them. These guys are going to come down. These guys are well out of range. So what we're going to do is we're going to move these chaps around the corner. Randolph is... I'm not going to sit Randolph there just to take hits. That's just silly. Meanwhile, let's move these guys up. Right, let's stop. Okay, so the first to go in is going to be Ariadne with an EMP hammer. Let's stuff it. Let's just melee. Stunned. Beautiful. Stunned again. Ariadne picked up a hit. That's okay. It's just a bruise. Fantastic. Okay, good. So these guys are popping shots off at Cobra and Flanker. The shield belts are holding. Cobra does have the ability to do blinding pulse. That could be quite useful. Let's do that. Right, blinding pulse. Perfect. Let's move these guys up now. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, these guys can continue their journey. Come down to here and then across. Alright, meanwhile, get these guys down. Give them a welcome they are not going to forget. Safety in numbers. Diocus beating fire out. Yeah, don't worry about that, Diocus. That's absolutely fine. How do I cancel that? I don't want to take Diocus off firefighting particularly. This is going to go out itself. I'm going to use the battery. No, never mind. Okay, so you attack and you attack. That's it. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Bang. Another one bites the dust. Those things are so weak when you actually get into combat with them. Okay, I think that's it. Everyone's dead. No casualties. I think we took a... Oh, alright. He attacked the stool and the chair. What a big meanie. Is that just that one red dot left now? I think that's it. Let me just double click. Yeah, no more scythers left. Okay. Alright, so just the one scyther left. Where's he going now? He's going to attack the wind turbine. I think, sir, you are not going to attack my wind turbine. That's very not acceptable. Alright. So who's sitting in a decent mood? In fact, we're going to get the hit squad to go and smash them up, I think. These guys. Yep. Our melee troops. Our brave melee troops. We're going to head north. Go and give this guy a kicking. Now, Isla is a concern. If she keeps wandering north, we've got a major issue. I might take Scurabur as well, purely because he's got his skip ability and it might be needed. Okay. And everyone else can chill. Thank you, everybody. That was good effort. These mechs, man. I don't know what they let. Oh no! Don't go for Isla. Okay. There's he go. Wind turbine. It's making his way round, isn't he? This is quite effective, I think, because they do bunch up and they stick to the sides. It does slow them down considerably, so I kind of like this. It beats the old boring maze kill box, which honestly, I know it works, but it's a bit dull. Why is he going to try and kick his way in here? How's this going to work? Let's have a look. Is he coming round? Okay. He is coming round. We've only got 2. So where are my other dudes? I thought I sent more up to deal with this. Maybe Porcupine has been sat in the freezer the whole time. That's annoying. Oh, that's my oversight by the looks of it. 14 degrees. Everything's rotting. That's nice. Yeah, I moved the cooler over to this side because it was heating up this area, which not the smartest thing really. Okay, we're gonna need more people. Diocus, what have you got? Diocus is cool. You're nearby. You can come. Alright, 2's good, but I might take more casualties than I want to. Let's get these guys here. He's coming round anyway, isn't he? Let's invite him in. Orc is in a daze. Yoo-hoo! Yes, yoo-hoo! Come here! Thank you! These things are fast, aren't they? They're so fast. Scary. Right, all of you... Oh, hang on a minute. I've got a blinding pulse. That will... I might have time to get the spell off, if I'm being honest. Just. Alright. Everybody, melee attack. Beautiful. Flanker, did you get any damage? You got a stab. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's all good. Perfect. Well done, everybody. That was good. Anybody still drafted? Scorobra is still drafted. That's fine. You can go now. All right, good. That was relatively hassle-free. Just goes to show that with enough people, you can overcome anything. So the corn is pretty much grown now. This is going to be a bumper harvest. Excellent. I've already started to make a little bit more pemmican, so we're up to 6,100 now, so we made about 500-600. Going to get to 10,000, then we're going to get out of here. But yeah, in the meantime, that's the situation. So there's no power to the cooler. All right. So just to give you some idea of how good corn is, we've actually harvested all the corn pretty much, apart from these spots here which are lagging behind. If I double click them, we see we've got 2,476 corn. Now we've actually used quite a lot of it already making pemmican. So say 2,600, 2,700 corn from just this small little patch here. So it really is worth it. Corn does take ages to grow, but it's great yield. That's going to really help with the pemmican making now. So we're going to crack on all 3 cookers, make the pemmican. As soon as the pemmican's done, we are out of here. And so I've been making good on my promise to Komninos. She now has the bionic ear from the ancient soldiers, the one that we took, and now has the bionic leg that we... Do we make that or do we steal it? I can't remember. I think we made it. So she now has... yeah, because if you remember, in one slash, in one battle, she lost her right eye, right ear, and right leg. So we've kind of fixed most of that damage now. Just the right leg to go. Got left leg now, which means that her movement should be... when the anaesthetic wears off, should be a little bit better than it was previously. I don't know if with these two it'll go back to being 100%, or whether it's a little bit over 100%. We shall see. But yes, so Komninos, thank you. I've kept my promise to you, and you are almost whole again. Alright, so here's the plan. We are building up our pemmican very quickly and very nicely, up to 9,752, which is brilliant. So here's the plan. We are now going to caravan our way up here and go and kill these guys. Now, interestingly enough, when I looked at this in the winter, it was going to take me about 3 days, but actually it's 0.74 days, which is really fast. So I'm not going to bother with fast skip. Fast skip uses up a lot of energy, and it takes quite a bit of sidecast focus to get it back again. So you've got to do a lot of meditating. Now, to go... So, oops, hang on, so let me just remove that waypoint. So to go from here to here is 1.13 days, which is pretty fast as well. I think I may use fast skip for this one. We'll send 2 people up ahead with some simple meals, so they can eat those quite happily. Meanwhile, everyone here is just going to be eating simple meals back at base, rather than our pemmican, which is very precious. And then when they get to there, then we'll fast skip a caravan over, and then attack this base as well. And potentially fast skip back. Well, fast skip one way, but not the other. Fast skip also takes quite a long time to regenerate. If we look at Scorobra, wasn't it? So Scorobra, we'll see here that fast skip takes quite a while. Cyberverse costs 70%. So to regain that, it's going to take a couple of days at the animatory. So we can't fast skip both ways unless we had fast skip on 2 pawns, which would be absolutely fantastic. And I'd be counting my lucky stars if that was the case, but it's not. So what I'm going to do, as I said, I'm going to caravan our way up here. We're going to go and kill the next Empire base. But that is going to be for the next episode. So I think we're going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We are pretty much done with the space now. This has served our purposes very nicely, hastily thrown together, but it had everything that we need. The corn really did give us a lot, and we're now just basically killing everything that moves in order to keep up with the meat side of things, because obviously pemmican meats needs veg and meat. Alright, there we go. Have a fantastic weekend. As I said, if you can join me on the stream, 8:30 PM BST, that's GMT and UTC +1. It'd be great to see you there. If not, no worries, and I'll catch you on the next episode of Rich Explorer, which will probably be on Tuesday. Take care, this is Barker, pulling the plug.